everything for us, really. Everything begins and ends with communication, and we work at refining that. I think we're always working at refining communication. Like, what is the best way to reach our patrons, and then we reach them in multiple ways, right? Verbally, whether that's one-on-one or by phone, as well as emails, e-blasts, social media.
Because this whole scope of communication is huge.
Yeah.
And not just particularly in the business that we do. I think there are some inherent challenges in this whole communication mode that we're in. We have gone through quite a few changes here in the last couple of years around this whole communication tools. We're challenged with the antiquated systems that we are now having to examine and figure out how to move forward into the future. We're just having a huge conversation on our phones. We have desk-based phones, console phones, and all of that. So one of the things we figured out is this is not efficient for us. So we have one of our consultants reviewing all the different systems available to us at this particular time. For the business that we do, I think maybe you guys can comment on this. Our best results is when we're talking to someone personally.
Yeah.
Because our demographic, particularly which is at 45 to 80 plus, they want someone to talk to. That we know our customers when they call now. We have a famous customer who calls and just like, okay, this is who we're talking to today. But we now know him because we developed this relationship with him. And we use these tools, though, however, that computers, iPhones, e-messaging, as a way of establishing that communication. Because communication for us now is impacted by where we are located. We're outside certain service areas, which is amazing to us. So because we are, we're not, we don't have access to some of the better service tools, which is really interesting for us. South Chicago is kind of like a business desert right here in this road. So because there are not a lot of businesses here, we don't have the
We're almost like an island.
we're almost like an island,
Yeah.
right? We're almost like an island here. So we're having to really have someone really go through the process of brokering services for us. So we just got that package. Theater is one of those, it's an extremely unique experience when you can go into a space and place and sit in the dark and observe, engage, or not, with a performance done live that approaches, investigates, examines, and explores any myriad of issues about life that a writer has taken the time to put on paper, that an actor and the directors have taken the time to commit to memory, sense memory, body memory, every kind of memory there is about being human, and explore that in front of you. What do you walk away with? Where else do you have that experience?
It is a structure, however, it goes beyond that structure. And you said it, what do you walk away with? The stage does not end with the boundaries that are there. The stage goes past into the audience, past the audience, out the door, and into a community. And it forever impacts our lives.